Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Yap Sesh. And today's Yap Sesh, I'm going to be talking about why I still make videos on Pilgrammed. And I already talked about this on my second channel, but I could probably formulate better answers now because I'm not playing Guts. Instead, I'm playing the actual game. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about that. So starting off, if it was most obvious, it's just simply because I just think it's a good game. Which I know is surprising. Someone in Pilgrim actually thinks the game is good, doesn't spend every single waking minute. Oh, should I shit on this game? Oh, you nerfed my favorite item. Like, oh my god, dude, you don't care if you favorite item. Let's live on. Like, you don't see me complaining about Prime Brand like getting basically gutted within the next like couple updates. I still use it because funny laser weapon. But yeah, why do I think it's a fun game though? I don't know, dude, because I was gonna make a video on this game talking about like some other stuff that I probably will. I'm not gonna explain it because I'll probably continue making a video at some point because what's called again? It was a huge Pilgrim video project I was gonna work on, but it turns out procrastination and laziness got to me because I'm a lazy little fuck. But long story short, I think this game is just fun to play. Like hitting a parry in this game just always feels satisfying, which even though the parrying system, as my friend's quote, isn't quote unquote rewarding, even though I don't think it should be. I mean, you should have rally ace and stuff, but like I don't think it should be rewarding. I think it should just reward just not taking damage and skill level. I feel like landing a parry in this game is just so like, ow, I can't remember what sound right now, but it's so like satisfying. You know what I'm saying? And like also like the design of like every single boss with it, it's either good. Like all the bosses in this game are good. Well, I can there's a couple outliers, but like a couple of bad apples doesn't ruin everything. So like, yeah, even though we might have bosses like Ice King and Perth Thief, I think everything else is fine. Like, and also another thing is that I always mention this a lot when it always comes to enjoying the game, but like the most important thing about a game like this is replaying it. I swear, dude, everyone, I talked about this last video, but game sucks, too short. Replay it. That's the whole point. And yet people are too stubborn to replay it because they just want to sit on their maxed out saves. Freaking okay, I was gonna make a really poor analogy there, but like I stopped myself. I was gonna say, but yeah, they're like actual addicts to their main save, bro. Like, what do you even need to do on your main save? Like, do you need to get every single known copy of a weapon? You need to get every single gem on that weapon, like, because there are some people that do that, and it's like, really, like, is there any other game you play besides Pilgrim? Which, coming from me, I know, surprising. There are games I play besides Pilgrim, which is like, oh, I don't really play this game on camera, but like. I'll just say this from the start. When you tend to make content for a game, it's usually tend to enjoy the game more than you usually do. And it's like, oh, he only plays Pilgrim because he has to do this. No, I genuinely think it's a good game, even though it doesn't get like a lot of the updates. At least it has really good replayability potential because, usually like the first save, you usually like get the most enjoyment out of it within like the first like 50 hours of playing. And for me, you can use those 50 plus hours in your main save and make your other saves, like you can max your saves faster, you can do challenges. That's what I always do on my channel. I stream myself doing hardcore with this, hardcore with that. Even though it does get repetitive, I do certain challenges to it that makes it, a little more enjoyable. And because it's in Pilgrim, it's gonna be a lot of fun because you're playing it. You can use your knowledge to make the game harder or like more enjoyable in your saves. That's why I still find this game pretty fun because you just replay it. And like also I just really like how the game like presents its progression because even though in the past I've just been like, since I play this game a lot, I always I form my opinions either really slow or really fast. But like when I did play this game a lot back then, which I still do, but like not like as religiously. Like I want to just like go home from school and be like, oh yeah, I can't wait to play some Pilgrim. I always think that the progression was always a little bit scuffed due to the fact that the game doesn't really tell you what to do. But now that I play this game all the time and like do other stuff on this game, I genuinely think that the game not telling you what to do is like perfect within the game's design because it shows like it basically just like it doesn't hold your hand. Like it doesn't teach you like a bunch of stuff. I think it just all right. Here's parrying, rolling, jump spacebar, hold left click weapon, boom, you're on your own until you get to volcano, and then you're truly alone. I just really like how the game just encourages like adventure and stuff, even though it really does make it come off like a look it up yourself game. If you're like one of those players who just always just is just like, yeah, I want to find this out, and then you're gonna enjoy the game. Like, but sadly, I wish I would have experienced a game like that. But when I was introduced to it by my friend, who I don't know, I'll call him Hi because it's an online name. I kind of got handheld, kind of got the experience ruined for me. But I still found the game fun. I gave it a chance, and boom, now I'm some dude on Pilgrim. Also, like another reason why I think this game is still pretty good, because even on a maxed out save, I guess kind of contradicting the fact that people like just sit on your main, like I told people to sit on their, like get their ass off their main save, but like there are definitely some cool appeals to staying on main save, because like there are some really crazy like actual like night dwellers. These people, like, they don't know what sleep is. They don't know like anything about life. Well, I mean this in a nice way, bro. Like these people, like there are some people in this community, bro, that like gatekeep builds. Like they'll like, I'm not joking. Like they'd rather like keep a pilgrim build than like a life-ending like a life-ending like moment. Like they okay. I don't know how much to say it. They'd rather take a pilgrim build to the grave than something that could end their life. Like I'm genuinely serious. Like that's how I feel about some of these people. Really, 31 HP, great, but that's genuinely how I feel about. I just lost 4,500 people. That's genuinely how I feel about some people in this community. Like people like Tordu and LeBlanc, bro. Their builds are crazy. Like I got shown some stuff by them in the past. Well, not shown by stuff to them, but from I've heard from like associates of them, they make like fucking really crazy builds, and it's like, let me have a bite, but like it's more of like, well, don't really want to show the public because I need to pull out this build every once in a while to have my dopamine surge like knock up, or else I'm not gonna have enjoyment in this game, which is like fair, I guess. I mean, as the man that gets every single weapon nerfed, it's almost like, well, they do it because it's enjoying it. I just do it because I like seeing. Okay, to be honest, I do feel a little bit bad when that one dude was like, "Andy, let me show you my build. It's so cool." I'm like, "Ooh, can I have that?" And I make a video on it, and it's like, "Oh." I feel a little bit bad, but okay. I swear, some of the time, half of the time, I'm not sure if half the time makes it better, but like it's a natural mondo. But I always go like, remember to make a video on it, because I'm pretty sure there was something in the past about something, and I was like, yeah, make a. I think it wasn't. I don't know. Oh no, it was on Critical Revengeance. Different game. Anyways, yeah, let's just move on. So like, yeah, the build scene for this game. Look, Ray is the only person I trust on the builds, bro. He is the only person I trust on the builds. He's like the light. Well, more Ray, whatever glaze, but like only good build YouTuber. He makes good builds. You should go check him out, guys. But yeah. Anyways, I know I was talking about why I enjoyed this game, but that's mostly it. Just recap. Replayability is great. The game's design is great. Progression is great. Everything about it is great. I mean, there's some couple outliers, like maybe some like balancing can be a little bit done, but like I'll just say this: there's literally 2 developers left on this game, some testers, but from what I've heard from Vord, they don't really test a lot, which is like, I guess. I mean, for a game like this, I honestly, no offense to any developers watching this, but I don't really expect a lot of testing to be done on this game with the amount of content dropped, but like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. And yeah, basically everything's cool with the game. Balancing can be a little better, but can't really do much. You can't really get a game to be perfect. And like all the scenery and stuff about this game, and actually the game, the atmosphere, I love it. It's honestly, this is one of the most like, I don't know, it's not like the most visually appealing game, but like the more you play, the more you appreciate it, because it comes off as this goofy to like semi-serious game, like whatever what monstrosity I'm doing right now. Because like, oh damn, very bad. Also like, I don't keep getting off topic now. Like, I had to explain like like the entirety of the Kai Guy lore, Secret Catacombs lore, to some dude who like did not know anything about this game. I was like, this is the most loser thing I've ever done in my life, right next to playing Pixel Gun 3D on my fucking computer and playing Valorant at some point and playing Overwatch. and also touching Roblox in general. But yeah. Anyways, get off topic here. There's something I didn't touch on the last video. If you saw in the comment section, guys, I'll just speak from here, guys. I feel the community as well. So it's last Yap session. I talked about like just the community, how fucking shitty it can be, which most of the time it still is. But man, the amount of calamity that Calamity Gram is basically just a fan game made by or one of the people who runs it. It was a old Pilgrim YouTuber who just bullied new players, which he does feel remorse about it, but like he got a lot of hate and a bunch of people who did work on the game as well. And like I think the hate was, like I said, if you read my comment section, it was really overdue and like really undeserved. And I'll just say this: I'm not gonna be like, oh, I defended them. No, I'll just say this from the start. Look, like I was one of the people who jumped on the hate train, but like because okay, to be fair, it was really easy to hate on them back then because the game was not in the most original state. But like for me, it was mostly just like joke hating. I was like, oh, when it was M, and then like it was black N. Like no, I'm not joking. That's literally one of the bosses. They turned N, made him black, which is the opposite color of white. If you didn't know that, and if it was called M, how funny it'd be. But now they're actually trying to make the game like good. Even though it will take a while for the game to come out, I guess I'll try it out if I have time for it. But the amount of hate they've gotten, if you guys want to see like some perspective of average guy, then you can go into the main video and look at the comment section. But yeah, it was disgusting. But but like most of the time the hate was not justified. There were some dramas with the game in the past that put the game on limbo. I'm not gonna touch it here, but you might know one of them from a certain Freddy Fazbear guy. But yeah, I keep always mentioning it. Okay, anyways, guys,